And welcome back. Oh, wait a minute. Welcome. Well, you know what? This is the first of many deck techs featuring Dr. Diabetes. That's me. So, I decided to brew up some barely Boros deck. Now, you're looking at this going like, what the hell are you doing? The idea of this deck is to kind of stall out and win with some absurd, silly is the right word for it, silly game plan here. Like, I'm using a bunch of acceleration, like Boros Signet. Here, I'll tell you what. Like, just ramps, like Cold Steel Heart, Boros Signet, and Ensnaring Bridge to prevent getting blown out by aggro decks. Uh, Isochron Scepter, Isochron Scepter Orm's Chant is one of the few dreams that is rarely lived. And Static Orb, again, to slow down super fast ramp decks like the Mono Green Nissa deck or the Hyper all in red decks. Thrain Dynamo, again, just more acceleration. Winter Orb, again, slowing down the goddamn game. I also have Greater Gargadon in this list. And again, you're looking at it like, what the fuck? This doesn't make a lick of sense. Well, shut up. I wanted to try it, and so far he's been showing positive results. Along with Grand Abolisher, making sure my things resolve and my opponent can't interact with me. Dark Dwellers, well, we'll get to him in a minute. Emrakul, I mean, if you're running Emrakul, why not run Nahiri? Or wait, other way around. If you're running Nahiri, why not run Emrakul? Eidolon, again, just making sure my opponent can't interact with me. But Dr. Diabetes, that's such a Namba with this goblin you have, you big dumb idiot. Well, shut up. There's Aven Mind Sensor, again, just harassing my opponent. Assemble the Legion. Oh man, there have been many glory tales of when this card has came out and just won out of nowhere. This card is Buck Wild. At the beginning of your upkeep, you put a like I said, a muster counter on Assemble the Legion. Then you put a 1/1 red and white creature with haste into play for each muster counter on it. So the first turn you get one, second turn you get two, and so far, so on, so forth. It crescendos way out of control if your opponent does not interact with it. Banishing Light, again, just more removal for things that I normally wouldn't have. Blood Moon, yeah, it's great. I like it. I'm a fan of it. Land Tax, yeah, gotta accelerate. Moat, yes. Because when your commander conveniently has flash and flying, yeah, I think Moat fits. Oblivion Ring, same thing. Boros Charm, just you can either give your things indestructibility in case they're trying to break it, or you can dome a Planeswalker for 4. Or, I mean, the more irrelevant mode is the Double Strike. Enlightened Tutor to find some answer, i.e. an enchantment, or even Eidolon. For some reason it's an enchantment. Bolt, yep. And Tithe. Tithe is great, because more times often than not, I'm a little behind on lands. And yeah, finding more land, it's great. It's just more removal. I am a large fan of Volcanic Fallout. The fact that it can't be countered, and it deals 2 damage each creature and player, it's great. Wear and Tear, yeah. Dundwar Planeswalkers, Chandra Torture Defiance. She is insane, and that's about that. And here we are with more removal. I like Overmaster just because it makes sure that the next sorcery I cast is going to resolve, like a Wildfire or Armageddon or Burning or Rolling Earthquake or Roast or. All right, so now I see you're wondering. Oh, this card with Goblin Dark Dwellers is pretty sweet, especially when you have a sack outlet like Greater Gargadon. I've actually been on the fence about putting Goblin Trenches in. So, in fact, I think I'm going to try it out here really quick and see if I can get a game in. So, that's the deck tech, yo.